Okay, I'm just gonna build a level. Not much else to say. This is the stream. This is gonna be like a easy demon. I think I'm not actually gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna make this a proper full level, but I do plan on this being an easy demon. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a double purple orb. I like that. Oh, by the way, the song is Unreliable Narrator by Matatabi Sound System. In case any of you want to listen to this on your own. I'm gonna put a block here, I think. And then I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Maybe like that. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure my layout is synced. Okay, I don't like this. I think what I'm going to do instead is do more orbs. No, I don't like using orbs though, that's the thing. Maybe like a slope. Well, I could do some slopes. Let's see that. It's sort of unnecessary. I don't think I need a slope. Maybe this is just an orb part. Then I'll put a yellow orb here. Maybe this. That's way too fast. Hold on. I should probably move it like this. That doesn't feel right. No, this should be right here, and then this should be... Wait, what if I do this? I like that. I actually like that. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. I think maybe just one of these. No, not quite. Oh yeah, I could probably do one of these. If I like that. And then I could probably do one of these, and then I think I want to transition into a large cube. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Looks like the guy's winking. It looks like a guy who's winking. Okay. No, that isn't right though. It simply isn't right. If I can. That's just ugly though. Maybe this is okay. I just died. I could maybe just scrap the block and then so I could just scrap this and then go from here. I could put like one of these guys. Yeah, and then I could okay, let me see this at 1x speed. Just see if I did this part right. No spoilers for the rest of the song. I think probably the best course of action here is, I don't like the way this block is placed. I could probably do it here instead. I like that better. It's less ugly, I guess. Okay. I think I'm just gonna put a blorb, and then I'm gonna put a blorb, and then I'm gonna put a J block. Multi-activate, so that doesn't happen. I don't really vibe with this part, honestly. I feel like, hold on, I feel like this needs to be revised entirely. Should make this a Yorb. I don't even know if this is going with the beat at all. Sometimes you just gotta I'm not gonna make this a full-on triple, but I'm gonna make it like that. And I'm gonna make it so you are mini here. I feel like that's the best option. I like that. I'm gonna go from 0 real quick. I'm gonna make more of this auto because I feel like just like the clicks per second is a bit much for an EC Demon. Some parts. I feel like this seems okay, and then I'll just like add structuring. Boom. I don't like this though. I think no orb here, and then I like that. I like that better. Okay. Let's think. I feel like this sort of thing is unnecessary. I might just instead like put a blue pad like this. Why am I big? Oh, I think I'm supposed to. I don't like how big that is though, so why is it 510? Can you be 0.5? Thank you. Why can't I click? Why can't I click game? I like this. I actually really like this. Okay. I like that. It's a bit awkward at parts, but I like the general part of it. What are the actual required clicks here, though? I'm not a big fan of these, though. That's the only. I think it should be flipped. I feel like like this is what I should do. What the hell? My headphones just almost fell off the desk. Okay, anyways. I am small again. I keep doing this. Okay, I'll be big here. And then like that, perfect. I think this click pattern fits it more. And then I'll put like a portal, a blue portal. Perfect. I love that. I love that. It's getting better and better. This needs to go over here because this is. Maybe I should do this to ensure that you actually click it. I think that's probably what I should do. I like that. I think that's good. And then something like this. I'll figure out the structuring when I have to. I'm not super worried about the structuring right now. Let's go from 0 just to see at 1 time speed. I think that's about the best I can do. I think that's about what I can do right now. So I guess for now I'll put a start position there and then keep building. I just overshot it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should do a half block, because something about this it doesn't. You sort of gotta do half blocks sometimes if you're mini. Something like that, I don't know. Yes. These spikes. Yep. And then we will do that. That's perfect gameplay. Wait, that's a hard jump. Wait, that's like impossible levels list stuff. Hold on. This is not... It's not? Let's not build impossible level list stuff. I'm not in the mood for that. I could do like that. Like that sort of click pattern. And then do like a half like this. I like that. I think that's kind of a cool gameplay idea. I'll do 5 just to, like, you know, have a grace period. Or to make it lenient, I guess. I don't know. Maybe like this. I think maybe that's the best option. I don't know, I think I should do a yellow orb at the end. That feels like, so you gotta, like, you know. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. It's still 7 seconds long so far. I really shouldn't pay much attention to the length because that's sort of how you get them motivated. got a notification. Okay, notification over. Continuing on. Why didn't I click? Am I just that bad? Do... If I do something like this, I mean, like, I like that. Okay, I could do like that, and then. And then what? Like that? It's too big. I'm not going to spoil what I'm thinking about for doing for the next part. No spoilers. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just go from 0, I guess. I don't know. What? That's I've made a mistake when I made a mistake when making the second part. I did it off a different part of the song, so I just completely switched around the sync. Oh god. Why did I do that? I mean, does it even sync slightly with the song? I'm sure it does a little bit. That's where I made the mistake. Hold on. I think this is part of the problem. This orb, because whenever I click with the song, I just miss it. So I think it's one orb too long. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Hold on. I don't even think this is going to reach anymore. I have to do probably a red orb. Hold on. I need to fix this. I've just screwed up. Whoa! I just hit the edge of the block. I think I'm just gonna make the next part auto, but I need to fix around this part because this part is kind of an issue in the sense that it just doesn't sync with the song at all. Should I just do this instead? It's sort of basic, but whatever. What? I think, oh, hold on, that's... I should probably add a failsafe for that, but I'll do that later. Feels like too high of a clicks per second though, that's the issue. I don't know. Something like this, probably. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm overthinking this a bit. If I were to go into normal mode, it's probably fine. Okay.
Believe in what the universe will provide. 4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Believe in what the universe will. Believe in what the
I feel like I should do portals instead.
believe in what the universe will provide.
I'll speed it up, maybe. That might help. up here. And then ship. Boom. Okay, that's the first cube done of this level, but I still need to revise this a lot because there's a lot of stuff I don't like here. Like this. This sucks. I think I want this to be a portal. Okay, I'm gonna go from 0 just to see what this is about. I think I'm gonna delete you. Maybe put you like this. I don't know. I'm just testing stuff. I'm just making sure something works. And I thought it'd be fun to do a string of orbs like that, but I guess it turns out that that's kind of makes the. Why can't I do this? I like that. I actually like that cube a lot. I'm gonna take a break real quick just to use the bathroom and fill up my water again. So, yep. See ya. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm gonna put a start position right here. That's not fast enough. Hold on. 2 times speed now because I am a fast boy. Okay. I think I like that. Start by. Do I do slope gameplay? I'm sort of torn. Do I go for slope gameplay or block gameplay? I'm typically better at slope gameplay, but I don't actually know. I guess I could just test around. Start with that. Boom. Something like that, yeah. I'm gonna put an orb here, and I'm also gonna put an option trigger. So you don't so you don't do stupid and die here. So yeah. Disable player one controls until like here, I think. Well, that just kills you instantly. That's not fun. I'm trying to make sure you don't just die, you know? Big orbs. That's what we're gonna be doing. I just clicked the wrong button. I don't know. I like this better. We're just gonna get rid of these because it's not even that big of a deal. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I can see where I'm going here. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do a mixture of slopes and stuff. I like slopes. Forgive me for being a fan of slopes, okay? Okay, so... Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. No, I was trying to do this. I think I want to do this. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste it, because yes. These are not symmetrical. Okay, now they're symmetrical, that's fine. Okay, spikes on top of it. What a novel idea. An IQ too high? Okay, I need to, make sure it actually, hey, get back on there. Okay, I need to make sure it actually goes properly on it. Boom. Okay. I need to put like some sort of check to make sure that you know what? Yep, we're just gonna do a spawn orb. We're not gonna do anything crazy, anything creative. We're just gonna do a spawn orb. And yeah, this spawn orb activates group 200, 201, and 201 is this. Boom. Boom. This is 201. Say hi to group ID 201. Yay, slope gameplay. I love slope gameplay. That's so cursed. Okay, let's not do that. Wait, no, I don't like how... it needs to be actual... like that, yes. Exactly. Okay. Ooh, spooky spike. Yeah, we're just gonna do this, I guess. I'll figure out something, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so immaculate. This is an awesome. This is awesome. So cool. Oh, this is such a good layout. I know. That's my totally unbiased opinion on this. This is an amazing layout. Yeah, this is just going to be some fascinating geometry. I mean, I guess it is in the name, so... yeah, I'm sort of staying true to the game, I think. Ooh, wow, this is awesome. I'm really... this is the namesake for Geometry Dash right here. I'll make this like a little straight fly section, I guess. It won't be that bad though. It'll be like, ooh, and then the other thing will be like, the other pair of spikes will be like, ooh, how spooky. No clubstep monster, even though it looks like a clubstep monster. It's not a clubstep monster. It's just a thing. I have an absolutely zero clubstep monster rule. Okay. want to get to here today. Which I honestly don't know if is achievable, but I think it's a valiant effort.
4,000 volume. 4,000 volume. 4,000 volume. 4,000 volume. 4,000 volume.
This is not aligned. Hold on.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics. Of metaphysics. Of metaphysics.
Scaling does that.
4,000. 4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday, live for today.
I don't like this. Okay, I think this next part's pretty. I think well, there we go.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what will not teach.
And then I just do another one of these, but for. Wait, no, I just do another one of these. It's simple as that. Wow. Such creative gameplay, huh?
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul.
I'll move it up at least. You know what, actually, I don't like that. You gotta be a little bit more creative than that, I think. So, for that, I'm gonna make it like this.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul. Not teach us what the soul. Not teach us what the soul.
Mini ship.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics. 4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Not teach us what the soul is. Learn. Not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday. Live for today.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what it is for the level. I might do like a cut, honestly, in the song, but I'm not sure yet. I need to figure that out later.
Teach us what the soul is. Teach us what the soul is.
paste this. Don't mind if I do. And then, ooh, I could spice it up a bit. But also probably turn this 45 degrees. Wait, no, that's not right. What? Hold on. Snap 15 degrees. I just need to, there we go. It's 30 degrees. Good to know.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is.
And then I'm gonna have you dive down here, I think. Like that, yeah, and then but I think I'm going to do I dare copy and paste again? No. I only copy and paste a snippet of it. See? I'm actually doing real building.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday, live for today.
I'm gonna move it down. Like that, yeah.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday.
I'm not sure if that kills you or not if you did like that, but probably doesn't matter too much.
Will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday.
Oh, I should do like a corridor here. Like this. Yeah, and then do I dare copy and paste? I'm going to do it. I am absolutely ruthless when it comes to copy and paste. I am a copy and paste overlord. I don't know. That's fine, I guess. I'm sure. I should probably move this back a bit to nerf, because this might be a bit hard for Easy Demon. But I'll get to that question when I get actually far in making this level.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday, live.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm just gonna move it back 2 blocks, and then do this.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday, live. Learn from
Okay, now I should probably
Learn from yesterday. Learn from yesterday. Learn from yesterday.
I don't know. Let's see.
4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. Learn from yesterday. Live for today.
I don't like this corridor thing. I'm just going to.
Learn from yesterday. Live for today.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe I'll keep continuing this series, or maybe I'll quit. Who knows? I just sort of thought I wanted to make a level, and here we are. I'm not sure this stream really had any viewers, but whatever. Just a fun thing, you know, whatever. Bye-bye.